All right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Hunt Law Firm's latest installment in our series of live Q&A sessions on a wide range of family law issues here in Texas and issues affecting you. Today's topic is summer possession in Texas child custody orders. My name is Alex Hunt, and I'm the founder and managing attorney at Hunt Law Firm. We serve clients in Katy, Cypress, Harris, Fort Bend, Waller counties, and the entire greater Houston area. And our practice is dedicated to family law, divorce, and child custody issues. Today, I'll be joined by attorney Hayley Hollands with Hunt Law Firm, and we'll help you understand the ins and outs of extended summer possession in standard possession orders here in Texas. Good afternoon, Hayley.
Good afternoon, Alex.
Now, it's important to note at the outset that we're going to be discussing extended summer possession as it appears in standard possession orders in Texas, which the easiest way to explain is the default child custody order in Texas. Every order is different, and your order could be different as well, so it's incredibly important not to take and run with what we're saying, but instead to look to your order and always consult with a family law attorney. We're going to be presenting some timely and useful information that folks are dealing with in these challenging times, as well as taking your questions. And of course, today's video does not create an attorney-client relationship and shouldn't be taken as legal advice because everybody's circumstances are unique, and your attorney would need to know the particular facts of your situation to be able to provide legal advice. So instead, these videos are really meant to be educational and informational, and perhaps a starting point for some big decisions that you may see on the horizon, or perhaps you just want to learn a little bit more about Texas family law. So we've already received some questions beforehand, and we'll also be happy to take your questions live if you have them. Just leave them in the comments section below. And if you know anybody who could benefit from the information that we're providing, you can share this video and hopefully they can hop on and join us. So let's get started, Hayley. First question for you. We hear about the term standard possession order, or SPO for short, and expanded standard possession order. Could you explain what an SPO is and how a standard possession order and an expanded standard possession order are different?
Yes. So in Texas, the law presumes that the standard possession order is in the best interest of a child who is aged 3 or older. The standard possession order says that parents may have possession of the child whenever they both agree. So that should be a starting point first for clients, is if you all agree, then that's what you can go by. However, the standard possession order says that if the parents don't agree, then the non-custodial parent has the right of possession to the child at the following times. So that would be when the parents live within 100 miles of each other, the non-custodial parent has the right to possession on the first, third, and fifth weekends of each month, Thursday evenings during the school year, and alternating holidays and an extended period of time during summer vacation. Now, when the parents live more than 100 miles apart, the Texas Standard Possession Order says that the weekend schedule may be the same or may be reduced to 1 weekend per month. There's no midweek Thursday visit. Holidays stay the same, but the non-custodial parent has the child for a longer period of time, 42 days as opposed to 30 days, during the extended summer vacation and every spring break.
So tell me a little bit more about extended summer possession. How is the summer different from the regular year during the school year for visitation?
So extended summer possession is normally the period during the child's summer break that allows the non-custodial parent to have the child stay with them for a much longer period of time.
Okay, and how long is it?
And so if the parents live within 100 miles of each other and have the Texas Standard Possession Order, that non-custodial parent is allowed to select up to 30 days for their extended summer possession, and that can be exercised as either 1 or 2 periods of possession during that child's summer break. However, if the parents live over 100 miles from each other, the non-custodial parent may designate up to 42 days for their extended summer possession period, which may also be exercised in up to 2 separate periods of time.
Okay, and you said that the non-custodial parent is the one who selects. So what do they have to do to select their days in the summer?
Regardless of whether the parents live under 100 miles apart or over 100 miles apart, in both situations, the non-custodial parent wants to select, and they want to select specific days to exercise their extended summer possession. They must give written notice to the primary conservator by April 1st, and that specifies which days they choose to exercise that extended summer possession.
Okay, so they need to select by April 1st. It's May 21st now. So what happens to all the folks that are non-custodial parents that are watching and they perhaps fail to designate their preferred days by April 1st?
And that's something we're seeing a lot of right now. Due to COVID-19, a lot of folks weren't thinking on April 1st about, oh, it's time to designate my summer possession. And so if the non-custodial parent failed to provide the written notice by April 1st, and the parents live within 100 miles of each other, the non-custodial parent will automatically have July 1st to July 31st as their extended summer period of possession with the child. If they live over 100 miles apart and the non-custodial parent didn't designate by April 1st, they'll have from June 15th to July 27th as their extended period of summer possession. So it's not forfeited just if you forgot to designate.
Okay, and those are long periods of time. So what options, if any, do custodial parents have to see their child during those times?
That is a long period of time, and that's a question we get asked a lot. Regardless of whether the parents live over or under 100 miles apart, the custodial parent has the choice to have the child on any one weekend from Friday at 6 p.m. to Sunday at 6 p.m., so 48 hours, during the possessory conservator's extended summer period of possession, so long as the primary conservator gives the non-custodial parent notice by April 15th in each year.
Okay, so the non-custodial parent has an opportunity to have an extended summer possession. Does the custodial parent have that same opportunity for them to have an extended period of summer visitation with the child?
Yes, they do. The primary conservator can also elect to choose one weekend that they would not normally have possession of the child, so generally a first, third, or fifth weekend the other parent would normally exercise, during the summer to exercise their possession so long as they provide the non-custodial parent at least 2 weeks advance notice. That's essentially taking away one weekend from the other parent and gives a longer uninterrupted period of 21 days for the custodial parent.
Okay. Are there any other differences between summer possession schedules and the regular school year?
Yes. A major difference that a lot of people don't realize is that Thursday visitation, whether it's from 6 to 8 p.m. or an overnight, ceases once school has released for the summer and resumes again in the regular school term.
Okay, so you mentioned the regular school term, and in light of the changes occurring due to coronavirus, how are we currently determining when the regular school term begins and ends? We're not, kids aren't going to school right now. Schools, the actual physical schools, are closed through the end of the year. So do we have any guidance?
Yeah, that's a great question. So on March 17th, the Supreme Court of Texas issued an emergency order relating to COVID-19 and specifically stated that for the purposes of determining a person's right to possession and access to a child under court-ordered possession schedule, the originally published school schedule shall control in all instances. Possession and access shall not be affected by the school's closure that arises from an epidemic or pandemic, including COVID-19. So what that means is that possession and access to kids should continue as if there's no virus, and to follow your school district's calendar as originally published.
Okay, so for purposes of child custody and possession and access, make like everything's normal.
Correct.
Okay. And what resources are available for parents who have a standard possession order or an expanded standard possession order, and they want to visually see their parenting time on a calendar?
Yeah, so they can actually go to Hunt Law Firm's website, familylawyerkatie.com, and you can click on the resources at the top of the homepage. And if you scroll down, you'll find our 2020 Standard Possession Order calendar and other helpful items we think our clients and community will benefit from.
All right, great. Anything else, Hayley?
That's it.
All right. Well, that's all we have for you today. So thanks very much for joining us. And if you found the video helpful, please hit the like button. And if you thought of somebody who could use this information, please share it with them now. Remember, if you need legal representation on a family law matter, you can find us at familylawyerkatie.com. That's familylawyerkatie.com. My name is Alex Hunt, and for Hayley Hollands and the entire team here at Hunt Law Firm, thanks for joining us and have a great day.